Welcome guys. Alright, so this morning I'm here with Kristen McGregor and I am very pleased to announce that Kristen is Jamaica's first inaugural, I would say, invitee to the prestigious Mr Olympia worldwide competition, and that is a phenomenal achievement. The truth is, the world of bodybuilding and fitness in Jamaica, whilst we have gyms and fitness is not new here, I don't believe we appreciate what that is, the value of that industry. Outside of the players, we don't appreciate what that is and how that ties in with health and fitness and business, what can come of it, right? But Kristen, this morning, I just wanted to share with us a little bit, why did you choose such a nuanced sport to participate in, and how it has been for you?
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say that I did not choose it.
Are you serious?
That chose me. Bodybuilding chose me. And even today, somebody asked me that on Instagram, and the same answer is bodybuilding did choose me, and I'm happy I accept it, because growing up as a kid, I've always wanted to represent my country, and I chose track and field at the time to do that. And as a kid, everybody running and saying, I'm a track star and all of that. So yes, that was what I wanted to. Missed out a few years in high school, and then started back in the later part of high school and started finishing it up in college, university, but it didn't go where I wanted it to go.
Okay.
So I then started playing national rugby. So I did national rugby and did my first tournament in the same year that I started bodybuilding. And I did my first competition after that tournament. It took me 3 weeks to get ready for that championship.
3 weeks?
3 weeks to get ready for that championship. I came third with the best figure, and after that it has just been success after success, barriers breaking after barriers, and history creating after history.
Wow. No, I don't know what role genetics play, but her father is a professional tennis coach. I believe his name is Lockett McGregor, right? So genetics, I'm not so certain, but I mean, definitely it will not replace hard work.
Yes, they play hand in hand.
Okay.
And I do have good genetics. My dad does have a good structure. It's just that he does not really take to the whole weight thing.
Okay.
So
Okay. So Kristen, Miss Olympia, the journey to get there, it was a phenomenal one. The little I've known, but I understood you had to qualify to get to the Mr Olympia competition. Tell me about the qualification process and what you had to do to earn that invitation to the Mr Olympia competition.
So, preparing for the Mr Olympia competition, it's actually all year round. There are numerous amounts of competitions that you can attend that gives you that qualification. However, in order to earn that qualification, you have to win the championship.
Alright, so guys, I'm not just speaking to the fitness enthusiasts that follow it. You are saying to get the opportunity to represent not only yourself and your brand, but Jamaica at the Mr Olympia competition, you have to win you have to enter a qualifying competition and win that one. So it's only winners.
Well, it's not only winners. So you have up until September to qualify. After September, after that qualification period, I think they go by a point system. And I think it's only 3 persons by points who are allowed to enter by points.
Okay.
says that like and because if you go to like numerous of shows, you accumulate points because only top 5 get points.
Okay, okay.
And then based on the person with the highest points, then
You go across.
but then you get an automatic invite once you have won the competition.
So which competition did you enter or did it very well at to earn the ticket to Mr. Olympia?
Well, I just did my first show for the year.
First show.
First show for the year in Portugal. That's the Mr Big Evolution Pro in Portugal in July, and yeah, that's my ticket to the Olympia.
And you won that show.
I won that show.
Guys, let me share something with you. I mean, because I'm in the world, not a professional, but I follow it up. It is phenomenal. Believe you me. For us, not just for you, but to have a Jamaican travel, work hard, a full year round, enter an international show in Europe and win. That's a phenomenal feat.
It's not an easy win, especially in Europe. So I am very happy and very excited that it played in my favor that I actually got. Because that was, for me, that was my hope.
Yes.
To win the qualifiers, because I felt with all the sponsorship requests that I have been trying to get
right.
and been turned down, I thought that this win or this qualification would give me the foot in to have more conquests and more people looking to say, I want to be a part of this brand because it is going places. So I actually created night and day. I worked one whole year from last year, May until July this year for my competition.
Okay, okay. Okay, all right. So 12 months, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube. 12 months to work to win your competition and to give you
12 months of dieting, 12 months of training, 12 months of
hard work. Guys, it's phenomenal. I think you are absolutely right. The fact that you have won, it gives you credibility, right? In terms of your chances to go forward, the amount of impact you have, your, I would say, equity to represent Jamaica and represent companies and brands, because that's a feather in your cap. You are the winner of that competition in Portugal, right? And that's phenomenal. I will tell you that the health and fitness industry worldwide is a billion-dollar industry. And to have athletes like yourself representing brands, better for you brands, that consumers can look at and emulate, because we all have this stereotype or this archetype of what a physique should look like, and we aspire to get where you are. We won't necessarily get to where you are, Kristen, but we surely have that dream, and that's gonna have a lot of pull power, and that's how corporate brands, governments, countries line up behind athletes, and you having won that competition is phenomenal. So I am very, very confident that a lot of companies, a lot of big brands from the food industry, from the beverage industry, are going to be attracted to what you present in terms of your brand and your pull power, right? So I'm very confident that's going to happen. And the fact that you won, that gives you a lot of equity. And being the first Jamaican female.
Has been around 25 years ago.
That's a phenomenal.
First and only Jamaican.
25 years, the first and only Jamaican, male or female, in Portugal in that particular competition to win, correct?
No, the only Jamaican, the only person here in Jamaica
Wow.
has ever been qualified.
Wow.
Since bodybuilding exists in Jamaica. Since Jamaicans has been training and competing from Jamaica in Jamaica, and only one in over 25 years
Wow.
that has qualified.
Oh wow. Guys, I think we owe it to really support the effort and the initiative because the Mr. Olympia competition is in November 2nd to the 5th in Florida. What's the convention center you call? I'm not certain.
Orange County.
Orange County. I know we're gonna get a lot of support and we're gonna line up not after you go and represent. When you are on the world stage, because ladies and gentlemen, millions of viewers across the world. It's the biggest industry.
It's a big industry and a lot of people stream that competition. And that is why it is not streamed on television.
Okay.
So you actually pay to watch it.
Oh, it's a pay-per-view.
It's a pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
And people pay to watch that show.
Sure.
That is a show that created people like Arnold, people like Rodney Coleman, people like Sean Roden, all of those guys who you guys look up to. That is where I am actually.
Wow. All the big names, all the big names. You know, for me, it's a sense of pride because I know it's an opportunity and you're going to rep Jamaica because the brand is big across the world. You are groundbreaking, you are the first, and we have to play upon that. And that's going to bring attention to Jamaica because when you are introduced, you're going to be introduced as the Jamaican from Jamaica, and that is huge. So Jamaica will have to line up behind Kristen as we are on the process, you know, to getting there. Tell me about what it's going to take because we are now in August and you have a few short months to get ready. What is the process? What do you have to do to get there?
Well, no, what we're basically doing is just training, dieting, making all the traveling arrangements at the moment, you know, flight arrangement, accommodation, food from when I'm over there, you know, all that.
Okay. All right, so before we move on, I'm just going to make an appeal to corporate Jamaica and to Jamaicans in the diaspora, especially in Florida. Enough Jamaican live in Florida, right? We're going to come out and we're going to support Kristen. I would say to everyone, log on, the fitness enthusiasts, right? To buy the pay-per-view, on the log on and on the cheer. You will be able to hear us, right?
But I know you guys.
But you're going to feel the spirit. Trust me. And I personally am going to make a huge attempt to go to the show. I hope it's not too expensive, right?
I would actually love that, but if you guys want to buy your pay-per-view, just go to olympia.com and you can purchase your ticket.
Olympia.com and you can buy a ticket there. You know, Florida is like an hour, that was 90 minutes away, right? Guys, believe you me, we're not certain when again we're gonna have a Jamaican at the Mr. Olympia.
Well, I'm sure you'll see me again on that stage.
No,
But
for
this
sure.
is just the start.
Wow, nice. I want to be there for the first, so I'm gonna really try and see if I can get there for certain. But corporate Jamaica, well-wishing and well-thinking Jamaicans, will have to line up behind Kristen, right? The government, Ministry of Sports and Labour, that's it, Ministry of Sports and Sports and Culture, will have to line up behind Kristen. It's a phenomenal moment. I know Jabba is active here locally. Jabba is active here locally, but certainly we're going to line up and make sure that Kristen has all the support to do well. So expect the engagements will be coming from Kristen and our management team so we can get ready because right now you need to eat, train, sleep, and what else? And rest. Awesome. So Kristen, before we wrap up, tell me something now. Aside from being an athlete, you are also a professional.
I'm a professional personal trainer.
Personal trainer, fitness coach. Why is it important for people to train, to exercise? Why is it important?
Well, I will tell my clients that it gives you a healthier body. It gives you a better structure. It prevents you from a lot of chronic illnesses that are out there. And it also gives you the chance of being more confident in yourself and in your body. And then, you know, to get a trainer, it's not just about, oh, you're giving your money to somebody, but it's also about learning from that person, being safe, you know, prevention is better than cure, they always say. It's better to get somebody who knows what to do and help you along your fitness journey, because then you'll one, get to your journey faster, and two, you get there safer. So it's not just about, you know, personal training, but it's also about learning, because fitness is not just fitness. There's a lot of science behind it. There's a lot of nutrition tips behind it. There's a lot of, you know, like I said, there's a lot of madness to it. So you just have to allow yourself to learn something new, open your mind, and be ready to accept and start a new journey, start a new life, and make it a lifestyle. It's not just about losing weight, because you lose weight today, and then when you lose the weight, you get happy and, oh yes, I'm losing the weight, but then you go right back to square one. So it's best to make it a lifestyle and not just about losing the weight.
Awesome. Well said. So Kristen, I'm excited for you. I want you to tell the audience your social media handle. How can we follow you? What's your Instagram, your YouTube, your Facebook, your Snapchat, your Twitter? What are your handles? We want to follow you. We really want to.
So my Instagram is Cobra_Princess95. My YouTube is Kristen McGregor. And my Facebook is Kristen McGregor. I don't have a TikTok.
You better get on TikTok fast.
My GoFundMe will be attached to this video. So
Awesome.
you can go ahead
Awesome.
and make your contributions
Awesome.
and donations to it.
I love that, guys. I'm telling you, we're gonna jump on this train, and it was important for me personally to try, you know, do a small part before you get there, because I see the athlete you are, I see your passion, and you know, Jamaicans, we jump on after you reach. We don't want to suffer. We want to jump on now and give us some strength, because I can tell you, we started talking before you went to Portugal, and I don't think we even appreciate what that is, to be honest. But we have a responsibility to show Jamaica and then build out from there. Because you mentioned a name, Sean Roden. I believe he has Jamaican.
Sean Roden is a Jamaican.
Okay.
He's Jamaican born, but he represents the US. Shani Grant, who was 2 times Miss Olympia Physique, she also is Jamaican. She represents.
Wow.
the
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So there are Jamaicans in the competition. We had one last year, Javon Mullins, who's Jamaican, but he represents the US.
No. We want this Jamaican.
So I am Jamaican and I'm going to represent Jamaica.
Nice, 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 nice.
And it gives a lot of, I realize it gives a lot of interest, because when you go there, you know, it's always the response of, where you come from? Because they're not expecting, so I'm not the underdog,
Yes.
basically. And when they come and they say Jamaican, they're like, Jamaican. And they get excited. So that alone for me, I mean, when we were in Portugal, everybody had their cheering. And by the end of the show, everybody was cheering for Jamaica.
Wow, wow, wow.
So, you know, it is a selling point, especially with for the corporates, your brand can go beyond, because I've gone to Mexico, I've gone to Portugal, I've gone to Aruba, I've gone to, you know, I've been to different countries, and it's a good selling point for you.
Absolutely. All right, so we're going to end it here. Kristen, I want to thank you, right, on behalf of fellow Jamaicans, on behalf of fitness enthusiasts, right, for what you're doing behind the sport. Believe you me, you are an ambassador for Jamaica, ambassador for fitness and health here. And the more we bring awareness to your journey, to your brand, right, it's going to help a lot of persons come in, because it's not just for the aesthetics. It's for health. You live longer, right? If you keep fit and if you work out, and it doesn't matter, you can have an ailment and still train. For older folks,
You can have one hand and one foot
and still train. All right, so ending here, guys. You heard her with her Instagram handle, so you can contact her. Or GoFundMe will be out shortly. And for certain corporate Jamaica, we'll be reaching out to you to be a part of this historic moment, right? For Kristen McGregor, Mr Olympia Competition, November 2nd to the 5th in Florida. We are going to be there as Jamaicans, cheering her along as only we know how to. Thank you. Over and out. Cheers.